Hi everyone, good morning. We're back for our Sunday morning global healing meditation. And my name is Nikki, and I've been participating in these for the most part every week for the last 5 years. There's a woman named Sandra. I learned about her when I was living in San Francisco and learned that she has organized windows of time every week, and people all over the planet will sync up with whatever time that is where they live and all focus on global healing. She has a YouTube video that I was using, and when I moved here to Miami, I discovered other people who were interested in this as well. So we've been doing it live together, and with everything going on, I'm doing them this way, but I was doing them on Sundays at Tree of Life Holistics in Cauley Square down here in South Miami, a precious place with a lot of healers and a lot of events, and it's a metaphysical shop, and there's just so many great things happening in that sweet space. So check out their website and their Facebook and Instagram pages when you have a chance. Tree of Life Holistics in Cauley Square. So I'm really excited to do these, and the time that we're going to be in our focused meditation is for our 11:11 portal. It's the 8:11 a.m. portal in the Pacific Coast. So we're going to be in a focused meditation for our 11:11 window. It's really cool. If you've never meditated before, don't worry about it. Just find a nice comfortable position. We do ultimately want a long, tall spine so that your energy can flow through. But if that means you're compromising comfort to do it, don't. Sit up against the wall or a chair, or lay down. Just get your body nice and comfortable so that you can relax this. This is what the party's about, you guys. Everyone starting out meditation says, oh, it's hard. I can't. My brain is so crazy. They are built that way. That's why we have to meditate. That's how we soften and relax and release all the gunk that doesn't serve, right? Because we have a gajillion thoughts happening throughout the day, most of which are completely useless and repetitive. So when you develop a meditation practice, you dissolve those neural pathways of frenetic thinking, and you can activate latent wisdom that's been with you, but you've never accessed it because there was too much chaos in the mind. And we really need humans to start accessing this latent wisdom that is within our minds. We are in the midst of a beautiful and painful shift on the planet. And there's a lot of suffering and a lot of fear and a lot of confusion and unknown. This is one of our growth spurts. We, in order to midwife and usher in a new balanced way of humaning, the only way we're going to do that is through a regular meditation practice. So we have access to ideas that transform worlds. We dissolve drama. We have clarity. We can see beyond bullshit. Because I promise you right now, yay, Evie, yay, you meditate outside right now. Yes, oh, going outside is critical. And good morning. Thank you so much. But tapping into our intuition, that's a huge, huge, huge non-negotiable, you guys. There are some agendas being played out right now. There's information that's not packed with the truth coming down the pipelines. And it's going to get confusing more so, right? We've just seen the beginning of what's getting ready to happen. And so it is really critical that we develop discernment, intuition, so that you can see beyond the smoke, you can see beyond the veil of what they're attempting to spoon feed you, so that you can make decisions based on truth of alignment for yourself. Not from me, not from anybody else, but from your own internal wisdoms. Take what works for you and leave the rest. This is what we're all needing to do right now. There's a few points I wanted to touch on and I forgot my notes. Yes, there's a lot of butterflies and birds around right now, and here in Miami, and way more lizards than I saw when I first got here. So I'm very excited to see that. There's a few points I wanted to get to, which I will get to after the meditation, because not everyone has the full hour that I allot for this, and I want to honor your time, but also because we want to be in our meditation for the 11:11 portal here on the East Coast. So I'll get into all the things I want to talk about after meditation, which will be about 20 minutes. So, oh, good morning, Heather. Yes, I know, right? It's cold where you are, Heather, and you're hearing birds. That's fantastic. Yeah, life is singing right now, for sure. humans have been bringing this really frenetic, chaotic energy in the way that we conduct ourselves. So it's been very disorienting for all the others who consider this planet home. So yeah, a lot of nature is like, finally. And it's not that humans should be banished from the planet, but the way that we human is what we need to heal. And we'll have access to those ideas once we've calmed this, creative factory here, this brain of ours. You calm it, and then you're now accessing more of your flow and your wisdom and your aha moments and synchronicities. Like, there's so many magical benefits that come from meditating. So we're going to get ready to get started. Again, find a nice comfortable seat. If you have any crystals that you want to bring, we're going to be elevating the frequencies. So it's great to have their support for their frequencies, but also you get to charge them. And I already burned my sage. It's a good time to set an intention just for being open and receptive. I guide us with my words and leave space for stillness. If your mind wanders, that's normal. Don't push it. Don't push the thoughts away. Don't fight the thoughts. Just continually just bring your focus back to the center space, back to the thoughts, back to your body. And again, you're building muscle. It will in time be way easier than what you're having to deal with right now if you're new to meditating. At the end of the meditation, I'm going to ring my little bell 3 times. On the 3rd, I'll play it, and then I'll call you to come out. So, alright, let's see what time it is. 11:07, we have perfect time. Alright, you guys. Nice and comfortable. Oh, just to kind of debrief you, we're going to be grounding and clearing, which really should be part of your daily routine, to ground and clear your physical and energy bodies. You do this with your intention. And I have a YouTube video on that, and even on this page, it's about 1 minute long. We're going to activate latent potential, crystalline structures, and diamond DNA. Yeah, I said that. We're going woo-woo on you here. And we're going to be strengthening the immune system, awakening and activating intuition, removing impurities, and creating a protective divine bubble around your field. So you can play this video back. It will stay on this Facebook page forever. It'll hopefully be on YouTube eventually. But incorporating this regularly is a very valuable way to be of service to the world. Never doubt the power of groupthink and focus, because it's proven scientifically that what you put your focus on is like water to a plant. It will grow, and with more of us coming together, when 3 or more people come together to focus on the same thing, look out. Major magic. All right. Let's jump in. Go ahead. Find yourself in a comfortable seat or lie down with your eyes closed. Let's bring your palms face up on your lap or on the surface that you're laying. And just allow yourself to be calm and relaxed. Soften your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. To begin, we'll start with 3 deep grounding breaths. So together, let's empty all the air out of your belly. Pull your belly button deep into your spine. Let all the old stories go. And as you inhale, begin to fill up from the base of your belly. Breathing into the mid-ribs, breathing into the chest, feeling nice and full with infinite potential. And as you exhale, mentally telling your body that it's safe. Let's do that 2 more times. Emptying the belly out, pulling the belly button deep into the spine, get nice and flat. Release everything that no longer serves. Slowly begin to inhale from the base of your belly, expanding into the side ribs, breathing into the back ribs, feeling full, breathe into the chest, into the shoulders, fresh, cleansed, healing prana. And as you exhale, mentally tell your body that it's safe. Let's do that 1 more time. Pulling your belly button deep into your spine. Emptying all the old air out. Letting go everything holding you back. Slowly inhale from the base of your belly, filling up into the stomach, into the chest, breathing into the shoulder blades, into the shoulders, breathe into the ears, feel full. And as you exhale, mentally telling your body that it's safe. Noticing now that your body feels more calm, maybe a buzz of electric energy. Now I invite you to think of yourself in your spirit form. This aspect of you was around long before this physical form and will be around long after. It's timeless, boundaryless, all-knowing, perfect clarity and joy and abundance, perfect health, with unity consciousness. And when you think of this aspect of yourself, notice the color associated with it. Don't overthink it. Whatever first arrived is perfect, even if it's a color you've never seen before. Taking a deep inhale, visualize this color as a glowing, pulsating orb, a sphere in the center of your chest. This ball of divine light glows brighter and pulsates stronger with every breath. It is the seed of your soul, your home frequency, and is always here within. Taking a deep inhale, see and feel this healing frequency as it expands, filling your entire chest, dissolving cords, ties, and traumas that have prevented you from giving and receiving love unconditionally. Allow this dissolution now. As you inhale, see and feel this healing energy as it pours down the shoulders, glowing brighter as it massages the cells, rewiring your stories as it pours down the elbows to the wrists and the tips of the fingers. With every inhale, you see this healing energy glowing brighter, recalibrating your energy and your tissues to this frequency holding the truth of you. And as you inhale, bringing your focus back to your heart center, see and feel this energy as it pours up your chest like an ocean wave, filling into the throat space, dissolving blocks and cobwebs, preventing you from speaking your authentic truth. Continuing to glow and pulsate stronger, this energy fills the jaw space, relaxing any tension, pouring in behind the ears, clearing out your ability to hear with divine wisdom, pouring in behind the nose, glowing brighter as it reaches the space between the eyebrows, behind the eyes, to your third eye center. As you inhale, see and feel this energy as it glows brighter and pulsates vibrantly, cleansing and clearing your third eye space, polishing like a window pane, removing blocks, cobwebs, and darkness. Know that you are ready to see beyond the veil and to have divine clarity. It is time. And as you inhale, see and feel this healing energy as it continues to pour to the tip of your crown, warmly flowing into the mind. As you inhale, see it glowing brighter as it pulsates stronger, penetrating deep into the mind, dissolving all old neural pathways built on fear and the illusion of separation. See and feel it dissolve memories that do not serve your fullest expression. It dissolves programs of lack and scarcity, all fear-based programming dismantling within the mind. As you inhale, see and feel new neural pathways activate and crystallize within the mind, awakening latent potential, wisdom and skills from all dimensional expressions of your highest potential as they unify in this form now. Allow, see and feel the awakening within your mind with divine clarity and love-based service in your unique way. Taking a deep inhale, see and feel these energies as they're glowing brighter, back at the heart center and pouring into the rib space, warmly flowing into the stomach space, dissolving imbalances, activating confidence and courage and love-based will, an honor of self. And as you inhale, see and feel these energies penetrating deep and glowing brighter as they fill into the hip space, dissolving and removing stuck emotions, awakening the sense of safety and security as this healing frequency pours down the thighs, pouring through the knees, softening all inflammation as it fills the shins and calves, to the ankles, to the heels and the tips of the toes. Taking a deep inhale, see and feel your entire physical body engulfed in the color of your unique frequency. Feel the healing and the calibration of all of your cells, aligning with the truth of you, with this divine wisdom that you are ready to embody and carry forth in your life. From the bottoms of your feet, see and feel tree roots as they extend out, penetrating the surface of the earth, traveling deeper and faster, descending through all of Mother Earth's layers of rock and sediments, descending faster and glowing brighter, traveling through her water tables and entering into her crystalline core, As you inhale, you see and feel her energy as a pulsating and glowing divine pink light. This light flows with unconditional love, compassion, safety, security, belonging, nourishment, and worthiness. As you inhale, see and feel her loving energy as it travels up both of your tree roots, glowing brighter as it ascends, pulsating faster and vibrantly through all of her layers of rock and sediment, traveling through the water tables, ascending faster as it exits the surface of the earth and enters into the soles of your feet. You may feel a warmth and a tingling as her energy blends with your heart space frequency. And as you inhale, drinking up her frequency, blending in your shins, your knees, to your thighs and your hips, supporting your feelings of safety and security. Knowing that you are held, you drink her energy up into your stomach, feeling the confidence as her love pours into your chest, supporting your giving and receiving of love as it pours down the shoulders, blending with your heart space energy, glowing brighter to the tips of the fingers. And as you inhale, bringing your focus back to the heart center, you feel her frequency pouring up the throat, filling into the jaw space, pouring into the head, supporting the activation of your third eye behind your eyes, filling to the tip of the crown and penetrating deep within your mind. Taking a deep inhale, see and feel these energies unify. Know that you are grounded, connected, you are cleansed, you are cleared, anchoring these frequencies into the physical realm. Only loving white light energies may enter into this space. Only our own individual energy fields are welcome into our own individual energy space. All others are free to leave right now with love. I invite you now to notice that there is a glowing, pulsating, divine white light surrounding you. Like a protective shield, you feel the energy and the love of the divine, Christ consciousness, as it holds all of your frequencies within, supporting your balance, your cleansing, your clearing, and your connection. We now welcome in our spirit guides, our angels, our healed ancestors, the archangels, the ascended masters, our star family, the animal kingdoms. We welcome all white light beings who are present to support us in all dimensions of time and space and beyond, and the ascension of consciousness and the birth of the new way. We welcome you and we thank you for your service. I invite you to notice that above your head is a pulsating and glowing violet flame of loving, healing energy. This energy feels familiar and safe and begins to lower, entering into the tip of your crown. This violet flame pours into the mind, activating crystalline DNA and diamond structures within the body vehicle, penetrating deep within your cells. It awakens latent potential and memories of your soul's wisdom and the gifts you are here to share. This violet flame continues to fill your physical and energy bodies in the shoulders, strengthening your immune system and dissolving and removing impurities that do not serve the highest performance of your vessel. With every inhale, this energy glows brighter, penetrating deeper, filling into the hands, filling into the chest, awakening the latent potential and transforming your vehicle with the crystalline DNA as it pours into the stomach, into the hips and thighs, releasing all that isn't serving your fullest functioning as it pours down the thighs and knees to the shins, filling into the ankles and the tips of the toes. You may feel a warmth, a tingling, or a heaviness as this violet flame courses through, dissolving all that no longer serves, that you are complete with, strengthening your immune system, and awakening your Christ consciousness in its crystalline and diamond forms. Allow this now. Bringing your focus back to the center of your chest, noticing this sphere of energy now includes the frequencies of all of these layers of healing and activation. Knowing the power of these frequencies cannot be contained as you inhale, see and feel this sphere as it glows outside, expanding out of your physical and energy bodies to fill the space with which you sit. As you inhale, see and feel this energy glowing, pulsating, filling all of the cracks and crevices within your space, penetrating all of the fibers, cells, and energy in your space, bringing about a coherence, unified with Christ consciousness, divine will, and love-based intentions, above, below, and all around. See and feel this alignment now. Trust in the power of these frequencies now. With every inhale, these colors glow brighter, pulsate stronger, penetrating deeper. Knowing that the power of these frequencies cannot be contained, as you inhale, see and feel the sphere expansion. This love-based energy, this orb, as it extends to a 100-mile radius, above, below, and all around. See and feel these energies penetrating deep within Mother Earth, aligning all of the elementals, the minerals, to the coherence of the divine, penetrating deep within the hearts of all humans, allowing for opening and awakenings, elevating of consciousness in the mind, receiving the wisdom that all challenges are delivering now. See and feel an understanding, greater levels of compassion, awakening of innovative ideas, based on love, connection, and unity consciousness. With every inhale, see and feel these energies as they glow brighter and pulsate stronger. Mother Earth's waterways, pristine and clean. Mother Earth's soil, pristine, balanced, and clean. Mother Earth's air, pristine, balanced, and clean. See and feel all animals free from suffering. See and feel all humans wiser, more loving, and free from suffering. Feeling the satisfaction of the transformation. Feeling the knowing that love is the new way. Welcoming all new ideas, new actions, new thoughts, new beliefs, built on oneness with divine clarity. Knowing that the power of this healing energy cannot be contained. As you inhale, see and feel this expanding to fill the entire planet. Fully encompassing the earth, see and feel these healing energies, dissolving programs based on fear, dismantling controls, and integrating all of the wisdom delivered in these times. See and feel the unification of consciousness. Mother Earth's waterways, pristine and clean. Mother Earth's soil, pristine, balanced, and clean. Mother Earth's air, pristine and clean. As you inhale, see and feel all animals free from suffering. See and feel all humans awakened with greater wisdom and clarity, with love as our reasons, and free from suffering. See and feel new ideas built on love, connection, sustainability, innovation, joy, and pleasure. See and feel divine harmony and flow. Trust in these healing frequencies and know of your connection and creation of them. With every inhale, seeing these energies glow brighter, and with every exhale, anchoring these truths deeper into the physical realm. Knowing that the power of these frequencies cannot be contained. As you inhale, see and feel these energies as they expand out to fill all of creation and all dimensions and all frequencies. See and feel the coherence of all of creation, aligning with the pulse of the love-based frequencies. Unity consciousness and divine will. With every inhale, see and feel these frequencies as they glow brighter, expanding farther beyond the reaches of comprehension. Know and trust of the unification of coherence of all creation. All galaxies, all star systems, unified in coherence with all life. Know and trust the process. Know and trust that you are the creator of the process. Know and trust that these frequencies are here at all times, and that when you align with them and live in alignment with them, you are anchoring them into the physical. Be open, dear ones. Be in your heart space. Know that you are supported, you are held, and that all is unfolding in divine perfection. Trust yourself. And begin to deepen your breath. And we thank the guides, the angels, the white light beings, our star teams, our energy teams, our healed ancestors for supporting us at this time. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can blink your eyes open. Welcome back, lovelies. How are we feeling? If anyone has anything they want to share, comment, question. Oh, I know, right, Tess? I just never want to come out. It's so yummy. Glad you're here, sweetie. Is that Sarah? Sarah, are you here too? I don't know how to work this. I can't see stuff. Alright, so thank you guys, seriously, for your participation in supporting the planet and the elevation of consciousness and everything that we're going through. It really does have a tremendous influence, not only in what you're focusing on, but on yourself. Because when we're focusing on one thing, we're not focusing on another, right? And in our day-to-day lives, it's very easy to get sucked into boredom thinking, or if you're online watching TV, you can get sucked into those stories. So by pulling your most precious creative power, which is your attention, away from all that distraction and bringing it here is so healing for the fibers in your body, for your central nervous system, your ability to heal, rest, digest, like all these things. You go from parasympathetic to sympathetic, and it just, or other way around, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just really good for you. Some points I did want to touch on, and my notes are in my phone, and I can't look on my phone while you're on my phone. So I'm just going to have to try to wing it here. So some things I wanted to touch on is that we are dismantling the system that has been operating that doesn't work, and it hasn't worked for so long, but humanity has not wanted to take responsibility for what it takes to run a colony, right? If you think about what humans have been doing on this planet, most of us, without knowing, are just constantly giving our power away to others. It just seemed easier, right? There's no other options. What do you do? We haven't invested our time, and again, our precious resource, which is our attention, we haven't been giving our time to thinking of a better way. So we've been giving our power away. Who here has digestive problems? Most humans do, and that's one of the classic symptoms of not being in your own power. Whether you feel insecure or overly aggressive, constipation, whatever, you're going to have a myriad of digestive and stomach issues. You can look on my website, therootofallpeace.com, and I'll put it in the link below. But I have a whole explanation of what different emotional blocks cause physical symptoms. Anyway, we've been giving our power away, and as a result, we've been employing really toxic people to do really destructive things to us and to the planet. And so this opportunity with this virus is giving us a chance to stop, go inside, do this intuition development thing, really start paying attention to your inner wisdom, and from there, say, okay, is this working for me? Hi, Sarah. Yay, I'm glad you're here, sweetie. Is this really working for me? Is this working for everybody, right? And if we don't start occupying a groupthink of inclusivity and looking at everyone's impact on our choices, we will sink the ship. Guaranteed. And I feel like we could be in way worse conditions than we're in right now, given our irresponsible behavior as a collective, as a colony of humans on this planet. We have been very irresponsible, very short-sighted, very fear-based, very destructive. And we as participants are holding the structure up with our hands by participating in it. That's just the reality of it, like it or not. Even as a vegan, I've been a vegan 13 years, even though I'm consciously not participating in the horrific nightmare that is animal agriculture, I pay taxes in this country. So my taxes are paying for the government to subsidize horrible abuse that I don't believe in. And same with the wars and like all things. So there is the system design in place that has not been in integrity. It hasn't been sustainable or wise. It hasn't been all the things. And so this is our opportunity. We're being put in timeout so that we can look at what's going on. What am I a part of? Does this make sense? Does it work for me? And it's so good. If you guys participated in this meditation, it's because you are part of the reconstructive crew. You're part of the new creators of the new way. We are birthing a new way of being on this planet. And if you're drawn to things like this, it's because you are archetypally designed to be on that first string, not first string, but on this string of creators for the new way. So visualize what you want. What would you like to see in the world? You know, don't put your focus is so precious. Don't put it on all the problems in the world. They're there. They're going to continue to be there. Your attention isn't making it better. Okay, just know that. Put your attention on your growth potential. What would you like to see in the world? What would you like to see yourself doing in the world? Like, really let these creative juices flow. And the more you meditate with these new neural pathways in your head, you have access to amazing ideas that can come through with divine wisdom, because that can see beyond the veil and the limitations, so that you can toss out conversations and have, heart-storming sessions with others on, ooh, what would it be like if this happened? And how could that work? So really just let those wheels start moving. It's really important that we focus on our lower 3 chakras and do energy healing work. And so again, on my website, I break it down, but our lower 3 chakras, those are the solar plexus, the sacrum, and the root. Your stomach is the yellow one in the middle. Below the belly button is your sacral, it's orange, and your root is red. These lower 3 chakras are the ones that really need attention on the earth plane right now, especially with humans. So look them up, go on my website, and find out where you are in your own balance. I like my website because it's a very robust list. It's under chakra balancing. I need to make it easier to find. I'll put it somewhere. I'll put the link below. But it shows you exactly what symptoms you're experiencing if you're out of balance in these energy centers. Humans will make a great contribution to the healing of the collective if we focus on healing our own lower 3 chakras. True story. It's really easy to develop these uppers. Our heart center chakra, throat, third eye, and crown. These ones are, they're fun to develop. Intuition, meditation, I know maybe it's fun for everybody, but if you're kind of a light geek, it's fun for you. And chanting and all these things, those are fun. But if you don't have balanced lower 3 chakras, you're only going to open these so much. Trust me, if you don't feel safe, which is what the root chakra is for, it helps you feel safe. If you don't feel safe here in the world that you're living in right now, your third eye is not going to open for you to see what's really going on, because you just don't feel safe, right? So you have to really bring balance to all these energy centers, and I'll put the link in the thing below, or up above when I show the video. Anyway, whatever. Taking care of your vessel, very critical. Talked about that a lot. Eating and drinking all the rainbow colors of fruits and vegetables every day. Drink half your body weight in ounces of water a day. Focus on joy-filled things. Get your vibration up. Get into nature barefoot if you can. I understand you had some snow up north. Probably isn't the best time to go out barefoot. But you can visualize it and think of it. If you're really trapped, or touch a tree, look out the window, connect with the frequency of Mother Earth. It's never been more important. There's a shitstorm happening in the human race right now. Don't put your attention into it, because it just loops you in with it. Also, part of the ascension process, you guys, is to let go of fear. Just drop it like a bad habit. But don't do it in a way it's disgusting. But fear was a friend. Fear was a good friend. It supported you when you needed it. But now, view for fear as this dysfunctional friend that you accept. You're just not going to let them run the show anymore, right? That's how we integrate. You don't fight what you don't like. You have to allow it, accept it, and integrate with it as part of the wholeness. Because you have fear in you, but it doesn't have to drive the car. That's the piece that we need to shift. Don't let fear run the show. Let your heart make your decisions based on love and on puppies and kittens and all the things. But so, letting go of fear and forgiveness, you guys. This ascension process of having more light energy on the planet, we have got to forgive everybody, including ourselves, and also apologize. Make these blanket statements if you don't have access to the people or you can't remember, but just doing the Ho'oponopono Hawaiian meditation is a very healing way to shift and bring about apologies and forgiveness and all that stuff. These issues where you're feeling resentment and guilt and all this, think of them like tethers that are keeping you down and keeping you in the spiral. Let that shit go. Visualize healing pink energy just flowing to and from you and all the connections you've ever had in any dimensional expression of you and time and space and all the things. Just love, just forgiveness and acceptance and apologizing. Just do it. Do all that. Let's see, what else? Forgive yourself, love yourself, feel creative, start to visualize the life that you want. Because you think of it, when anything is dismantling, that's the time to create in its place. So, yeah, really start getting creative. Be in joy. Please don't listen to the news, please. Seriously, just trust and know. You don't have to have specifics, but just know that the most dominant voices that you're hearing aren't necessarily the highest integrity. There are agendas at play because it's been allowed to be that way for a long time. It's just now coming to a head, because I do believe that with all this extra light coming through and this collective ascension process, there's some energies that do not want their reign to stop. They don't want to lose their control and their power. So they're going to do whatever they can to try to keep us down, keep us small, keeping us out of their hair, keeping us in fear, because when you're in fear and panic, you're easy to control. It's just the reality. So that's why it's really critical to develop intuitive wisdom. And then you'll smell bullshit a mile away. You'll be like, nope, sorry. And you can't be controlled. When you have a connection to your higher self and your higher wisdom, you can't be controlled. And it's a beautiful thing. All right. Does anybody have any comments or questions? Anything you want to say or share? I think I'm going to start doing these on Zoom so that we can have an interactive time. Because I'm just hearing my voice all the time. All the time. And I want to hear yours. Sarah B. Such great reminders. If only we were inundated with this kind of talk even half as much as we are with the low vibration. You are so right, sister. I know, right? But that's what I feel is shifting, because what you just said suggests that there are others that are thirsty and craving this. And the more we come together, we build this unified field. You guys, we are in a major shift, and it does not take everyone participating, right? It does not. It only takes a critical mass. In fact, when I first got involved in animal activism, I read a book by Malcolm Gladwell called The Tipping Point, and it's a wonderful book. If you have time, funny, of course you have time. You have time, read Tipping Point. He looks at different cultural norms and how different systems took hold, and what it took for them to have the influence that they did. And it really is valuable information. It doesn't take a whole bunch of people. It just takes a critical mass of unified focus, you guys. So doing these meditations and coming together is a very huge part of what it's going to take to get the more momentum developed for the love-based solutions that we're looking for. Oh, and seriously, let go of the symptoms of our dismantling. We're going to be going through a pretty big detox. And if you've ever been through a detox, I used to smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol, so I know all about detox. It's not a pretty process, right? If you've ever done a fast, detoxes are not pretty, right? So just expect it to be ugly and don't give it your attention. We're going to see a lot of darkness come to light. All right, Sarah B, you'll like it. He's written a number of books, but the one Tipping Point that I read was really good. There's going to be a lot of unsavory truths coming to the surface. A lot of darkness is going to be exposed. And it's going to be very unsavory, and that's okay, right? Don't give it your attention. It's just let what wants to die. Let it go. Put your most precious focus, the water of your attention will be growing something. Put it on what you want to see. What would you like to create? What would you like the world to look like? How would you like people to treat each other? What would you like to be readily available? How would you like animals to look and feel? How would you like children to look and feel? Just really start to get really specific. And what would it feel like? We don't want to be attached to outcome, right? But we want to conjure up the feeling state of satisfaction and gratitude for what we want to see already being here. So hold that persistent state, hold that frequency as you're conducting your life, and you'll see magic transform in synchronicities and ideas, and that's the frequency that we can really anchor into right now and make substantial shifts and new inroads to things that were otherwise like we had no way. How are we going to make this happen? Well, hold the frequency of gratitude, hold the frequency of satisfaction and feeling that things are wonderful. Really shift into that frequency. That's your work. That's your work. Any other questions, comments? All right, I'm going to go make some pancakes. I love pancakes. I love you guys so much. I thank you very much for your time and your contribution to the collective and to yourself. And make it a beautiful Sunday. I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you next Sunday.